What's the experience been like for you so far here at the Combine?
It's been great, I'm meeting a lot of guys, hanging out with a lot of guys. It's a great experience. A lot of people don't get to do it, so I'm excited about it.
Speak up.
David, if you model your game
Everybody got their own type of game, I believe. I just try to go out there and play my game, really. Nobody really.
Jadeveon, what was your reaction to the recent comments by Coach Spurrier that he said you were a really good team guy, but he went on to say that he didn't view you as quite the same level of worker as previous guys like Melvin Ingram, Marcus Lattimore, and Stephon Gilmore?
I don't really have nothing to say about it. It's just our opinion. A lot of guys on there, I believe I did work hard. You pull out any practice tape from last year, you'll see that. That's what I told him. I tell anybody that. I'm always going to be working hard. No matter where I end up, I'm going to work hard and give the team everything I got.
Is that a similar thing you're telling NFL teams this weekend?
I haven't talked to none of them yet so far, so tonight.
But you will tell them that
yeah.
Same kind of thing?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Is that because of your late arrival issues?
Yes, sir. I miss those overlays and, like, every plane I tried to get on coming here yesterday, so probably got here like at 8 o'clock last night.
Are you going to try and address the dip in your stats last season that everybody wants to talk about?
Going to last season, I had a lot of high expectations of myself. Things don't always happen like you plan on. I was really trying to set the record and break the sack record for the next guy who was coming in. And, a lot of up and downs, but we won 11 games, 11-2, won our bowl game. We finished number 4 in the country, first time in South Carolina history. So I was pretty excited about the season. I ain't really worried about my stacks, really. A lot of game changes went on when we played different teams. Quick passes, 2-on-1, short opposite side runs, but that happens going to the season. So I wasn't worried about my stats. I just wanted to win.
Are you going to try and convince the Texans that they should take you #1 overall?
Of course, that's one of my goals here, to go #1. I came out of high school as #1 player, so I want to come in the league as being the #1 guy.
Their owner being
about your strength as a player or your greatest strength as a player?
My greatest strength, my speed, of course. I'm a fast guy, quick, move well. Just my speed, really. Strength-wise, I'm pretty strong too. Also, just working my pad leverage. I won't have to worry about anything.
What are you expecting to run in the 40?
Hoping the 4.4. I know I'm gonna run a low 4.5. If I don't get a 4.4, it's gonna be low 4.5. But I hope a 4.4.
So, David, is there any one area that you feel that you need to work on the most to make that jump to the next level?
Of course, I got a lot of I work on everything. Make my game all-around game. I believe I got to work on everything, not just one thing. Everything I'm good at, working my craft on that, and a lot on everything I'm bad at, just everything overall.
What's the challenges you anticipated moving to the next level?
Some of the challenges, just getting adapted to the NFL league, everything, the new guys I'm going up against, the team calls, and the playbook, and also competition-wise. And it's going up. The competition going to get better, so I need to get right. What I need to do, take care of my business on my own.
Texans owner being a South Carolina guy, you ever had a chance to talk to him about that, and does that help your chances of being #1?
No, sir, but when I heard that, I was kind of happy. So when he give me a chance to go to the Texans, hopefully, but I just hope I end up somewhere good. And no matter what, and I'm gonna play hard and hope for the best.
Do you prefer your hand in the dirt or
It don't matter to me, hand in the dirt, hand down. The scheme I played in at South Carolina, my hand was always down, but I believe I can play standing up also.
There's a ton of SEC offensive tackles here. Who's the toughest player that you went against in college?
I went against a lot of tough tackles in the SEC. When you can play in the SEC, you're going to get the best game against everybody. And being the guy, probably got everybody's top game. So, there's a lot of guys. All the guys, I hats off to them. They're here anyways. Competition-wise, I hope they'll do good in the draft also.
Can you talk about the hit and what that did for you as far as expectations go?
Excuse me?
Can you talk about the hit and what that did for you, the expectations, having to kind of play with that the following season? Was that hard?
Yeah, coming to the next season after the hit, people was talking about sitting out and all of this, all of that. A lot of people expected stuff that I was thinking was impossible, like 10 sacks a game, 30 tackles a lot. I knew that wasn't going to happen this year, of course, but a lot of people expected that. I just go out there playing my game, playing hard physical football like I was playing on my last 2 years there. And, expect the best. We won. Like I said, we won. Finished good, high in the rankings, number 4 in the country, so can ask for more than that.
How did your dad's experience help form you, and what did you take away from that?
My dad, my dad's my dad, so I love my dad, but, him not being out made me grow up faster, help my mom out, try to be there for my mom, and just become a man quicker. I'm still learning the rope as being a young man, but, my dad there now in my life, and I love every bit of it.
Have you talked to DJ Swearinger at all about the Texans? And you guys
I talked to him maybe once or twice, but it wasn't about that. It was just like, hey, man, what's going on? How you doing, hanging out? Where you at? Like that. He called me about how things going with me in the combine and everything. It wasn't really directly about the Texans.
He said you told him to get into the DC.
Nah, I probably was like, hey, what they thinking about, but I really asked him anything about the Texans, I just like, it's gonna happen. It's not, they're gonna take who they need and who they want, regardless. So hope to perform well here in this combine draft. I hope they want to choose me.
What do you know about Johnny Manziel?
Man, Johnny's a good athlete. Also, everybody out here knows that the guy can play. He's a great college football player in his 3 years at Texas A&M, and I believe Johnny is a great player and a great athlete.
There are people who think you'll get drafted high, you get the paycheck. You're gonna, once you get in the NFL, it's gonna be the downturn in your career. How do you respond to that?
I believe that once I get to the NFL, it's gonna be up on my career. I just want to be the best. I want to be one of the greatest of all time. And the NFL is just the next level, stepping stone in my way. Coming out of high school, I said I want to be one of the best in college. I think I proved that. And going to the NFL, I want to be one of the best in the NFL. Go down in history as one of the best. So I got another stepping stone in the way. Take care of my business and hopefully accomplish that in the NFL.
Jadeveon, your draft stock were you when you were playing? How conscious of that, of protecting that were you? How conscious of protecting your draft stock were you when you were playing this year?
It wasn't about that. I was out there trying to win, help my team win games. I wasn't really worried about no draft stock enough. That take care of itself when I get done. Your play gonna prefer on your draft. So I was out there trying to make plays for my team, no matter what it took.
Jadeveon, state a case for your quarterback, Connor Shaw, to be an NFL quarterback.
I believe Connor Shaw got every potential and everything it takes to be an NFL quarterback. Coming out there in practice, he was hurt. He come in and push through practice. He leads the team. He come back through when we need him in clutch moments against Missouri. Came back hurt and pushed through the game and put us in position to win that game. And I think he's a great quarterback. He can throw it. He can run. Make the great calls out there on the field. So kind of hats off to Connor Shaw. And he playing good football.
Did you ever consider part of this pre-draft process for you? I know it's very early on in the pre-draft process. What do you think is surprising?
I really have no surprises about what's going on. I'm just here trying to take care of my business and do what I have to do to get drafted as high as possible.
Did you ever consider not coming back for your junior season, like sitting out your junior year?
Nah, I told the guys in the locker room, they talking that nonsense right now. So they knew I was coming back. I know the coaches knew I was coming back. They was like, don't worry about it, the media gonna talk, of course. And I said, nah, I'm just be ready to play, try to help the team win, break this. I said, coach, I'm trying to break the sack record this year, He already knew I was going for that tackle for loss record also. I was close up on all of them going to my junior year. Things didn't go out as possible, but I knew I had a lot of high expectations for myself. And I was looking forward to the season. I think I played hard and physical every game.
Did bone spurs affect your play at all?
No. I played hard through all that. If that was the case, it would affect my game last year. I played with them last year, ended up with 13.5 sacks. And it didn't affect me. So this year, a lot of things didn't go as well planned, like I said before. A lot of teams played me different, played our team different. The quick players, when we watch them on film, they taking 3 and 4 seconds to throw the ball. And you watch them out our game, they taking like 2 seconds. And they're not moving in the pocket, so they changed the game plan up against us also, according to because of our defensive line. So, they played us different, and things ain't go as planned.
Have you thought about playing option? If you had the option to leave after last year?
Probably, yes, sir. Probably would have. Because I came off a great season, If it was a chance, I probably would, but right now, it's over with. I had to stay a 3rd year. I did what I had to do, take care of my business with my team and help them win games. So I was excited about that. We won.
Were you glad to get the best of Antonio Richardson this year after all the stopping he did over his own?
I wasn't really worried about the guy. I told him that, all right, now don't get to let your mouth get you in trouble. But he my guy. I talked to him when he was here. I was laughing. I said, I told you we was going to that game. maybe come out here and turn up on you. But, you know, I was looking forward to that game. I studied him all week. I told him, man, you keep trying to lean out and trying to grab me, I'm going inside of you like 5 times, and I did that.
What are NFL fans going to see from Marcus Lattimore now that he's healthy?
I think they're going to see a hard worker. Also, you guys know that. I mean, he's a hard worker. This guy comes to work hard every day. He pushes himself, he pushes the team. He's a competitive guy. He want to be great just like everybody else playing this game, want to be just as good. So Marcus Lattimore, one of the great backs that went through South Carolina. Hope he can show that in the NFL next year.
Where were you flying in from?
Excuse me?
Where were you flying in from?
For me?
To here.
I posted flew out of Columbia at 6:45, 7 o'clock that morning. I got to the airport like at 5:45, and then they told me it was going to be like a 2-hour delay, ground, gravel. I had never heard of that. So I was like, well, how, you got a flight take out of Charlotte? She was like, yeah, at 2:50. So I drove to Charlotte in my car. I got to Charlotte. And then they delayed the plane up there for like 2 hours and a half. I was like, this can't be it. Like, I'm going to never make it to Indianapolis. But, you know, I got here and got to the hospital and took care of the business over there.
How do you mentally recover from something like that?
The other guy's hoping to be the #1 picker off quarterbacks. I mean, why do you think he'd be more valuable than a quarterback?
I mean, of course, you can see this Super Bowl championship game. Defense won that game. Shut them down, shut them out. Take defense to win championships, hands down. Seattle proving that. You know, you had a great quarterback, Peyton Manning. Hats off to him also. But, you know, defense is winning Super Bowl, win games.
Jadeveon, how much passion do you have for the game of football? What's the joy like when you step on the field?
Oh, man, I'm overjoyed. You know, I've been playing this game since I've been 5 years old. A long time for me. And my mom, been there. I played with her also. She loved the game just as much as me. And I tell her every time I step on the field, we're going to have fun with it. And she just loves to see me play. I love to play the game. And I'm going to continue to play this game.
Jadeveon, how do you feel the medical part, the medical aspect went for you?
I went well, you know. A guy said I'm doing good. My body's looking good, healthy. Just finish the rest of this.
Okay, thank you.
Y'all have a good day.